In this video, I want to share with you some helpful tips if you are interested in using down payment assistance. So let's get right to it. The first thing I want to share with you is that down payment assistance is typically a loan. It's not a grant in most cases where it's forgivable or that it's free money that you never have to pay back. Down payment assistance is wonderful. I use it all the time to help my clients to buy a home. There isn't anything wrong with it, but I just want you to be aware of certain things. So for the most part, it can be an interest-free loan that in most cases does need to be paid back if you sell your home or refinance. That in and of itself, I don't think is really that big of a deal because it helps you to get in the home to begin with, and it's money that you would need. It's just that you would end up giving that money back if you were to purchase or refinance. So as long as you're aware of that, I think it's a very, very useful thing. And like I said before, I help a lot of clients using down payment assistance. So great things. Some of them are forgivable after a certain period of time. So the first thing I want to share with you, well, I already did, is the fact that it's a loan in most cases. The other thing that you have to keep in mind is that there are income limits. There are income limits. And what they're going to look at is household income, not just your income. So let's say you're married, but you apply and it's just in your name. They're going to look at household income. In most cases, if anyone is living with you that's over the age of 18, they're going to look at their income. So just keep that in mind when qualifying with the income limits. And it usually varies from state to state, county to county even. So just make sure that you're looking at what the income limits are. If you have, if you have children that are living with you, or you have people that are living in the house, the more people that are living with you, the higher the income limit can be. Where I am in Maryland, I have one county where you can make up to $185,000 and still be okay with the down payment assistance. The other thing is that a lot of them are going to require a minimum credit score. Here's the reason why that's so important. Is because on my TikTok lives, the number one question I get is what score do I need, or what's the minimum credit score to buy a home? They're two different things. The minimum credit score you need to buy a home and a score that you need in order to qualify for down payment assistance varies. So what you want to do is go onto Google or reach out to me. Let me know what state you're looking to buy in, and I can let you know who the down payment assistance agency is for your state. And what you're going to want to look at is what's the minimum credit score, and what is the income limit for the county that you're looking to buy in. The third thing that you got to keep in mind, though, is that you potentially can qualify for less home with down payment assistance than you would if you are not using down payment assistance. What do I mean by that? Hopefully I just said that correctly. Anyway, here's what I mean by that. If you're getting pre-approved for an FHA loan, FHA will allow up to a 57% debt-to-income ratio. However, if you're using down payment assistance, they will have an overlay in most cases. So in some cases, that overlay might be like, hey, that's great that you qualify for FHA up to 57%, but if you're using our down payment assistance, we have to keep that debt to income ratio to 45%. So in some cases, you could potentially qualify for less home with down payment assistance. It confuses some people because they're like, well, wait a minute, I'm getting assistance. Assistance helps with the money needed to close, not the monthly payment. I hope that helps. I know I threw a lot at you. I just like to add value, answer a lot of questions. Save this for later. Follow me for more. Be well.